Veterans Voices is sponsored by these local businesses.
This weekend will mark a homecoming 73 years in the making for one Tri-Cities family. Army Master Sergeant David Paul Sluter was killed in action in Korea. His remains were recovered in October of 2019, and through DNA testing, they were officially identified 1 year ago today. We spoke with Master Sergeant Sluter's niece about the closure that her family has been searching for decades. The year of planning and putting together a full military funeral service for Major Sergeant David Paul Sluter seems minuscule in comparison to the 73 years his family has waited to find out what happened to him.
My only memory of my uncle was when I was 10 years old.
The Armyman served in World War II and re-enlisted when the Korean conflict began.
He was fighting at Rum River with the 63rd Division, 24th Infantry. There had been an outage, a communication outage that day. So his commanding officer had sent him into the little village nearby to warn the American soldiers that were there and the village people that the enemy were coming. Unfortunately, the enemy was already there.
But Sluter's family only recently learned of what led to his final moments, thanks to one of his fellow sergeants, James Bolt, through the Korean War Project. Sluter's daughter, who he never had the chance to meet, put out a plea, begging for anyone with information to share it.
This James Bolt sent her an email. I know him. That's Paul Sluter. He was my friend. I fought with him. I know exactly what happened to him. He told her that the village chief had told him that he watched the enemy kill the man with the 3 stripes on his uniform and where it was.
His daughter took that information to the Army liaison. Family members gave DNA to see if it matched any remains. On September 27th of last year, they got the call. Sluter's remains had been buried at the Punch Bowl National Cemetery in Hawaii.
She had gone over to Hawaii and got to see the remains of her father, and her words were, "I have finally met my father." And when she told me that, it just broke my heart.
The family finally receiving answers as to what happened on July 14th in 1950.
It really gives you a feeling of peace to know that he's found, he's been identified. We're not guessing. He's definitely been identified.
And this Sunday, a little more than a year after the official confirmation, Army Major Sergeant David Paul Sluter will be laid to rest with full military honors in a true celebration of his life for giving the ultimate sacrifice for his country.
His coming home has brought so many people together.
Now this weekend will be the first time Master Sergeant Sluter's daughter and her children will meet his family in person, a reunion in more ways than one. His life will be honored this Sunday with a service that's happening at 2 p.m. at the gazebo on the grounds of the James H. Quillen VA Medical Center. He will finally be laid to rest with full military honors. Several people will give remarks, and there will even be a flyover that is open to the public.